Hey everybody, just Paul doing what I do. I'm going to make a lasagna. Yeah, unconventional kind of thing. I'm going to use some chicken from anywhere from a half to 3/4 of a pound. I got Italian sausage. I'll peel the skins off. Two of these is a little over a half a pound. We got some scallions. We got some garlic. I'll get all into it. I'm gonna get this chicken cleaned up, get all the silver out of there, get that out of there. Get it split, anything, yeah, see? And then I'll just trim this up a little bit. So, yeah, it's got a lot of silver on it, but I'll cut that out of there. Let me get this cleaned up. Let me get those de-skinned, ground up. We're gonna cook them in a pan for a little while, and then we're gonna get our other ingredients together. So, I'm going to use a little marinara, some diced tomatoes with a little green chili, and if I need to thicken it up, little hunts, tomato paste. I got some oregano, I got some sage over there. I buy them in the bags because the bags are only $1.79, and they fill a jar that costs you $6. So, alright, let me get into this, and I'll get back to you. 16 ounces in a pound. Oh, I forget what that is in grams. I kind of want it ground chicken, and I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to crumble that with my hands, the sausage. But why pay the extra 25 cents a pound when you can just grind it in your own blender? Yeah, it's not as nice as the store because they got the machine they can put it through. But I'm not going to try to pate this. I'm just going to pulse it a couple of times. I'm not going to let you listen to this. This thing is loud. 1200 watts, man. It sounds like a little jet engine in the house. Alright, just Paul doing what I do. Got the chicken cut up, gonna grind it up. I'll show you in the end. I'm out. Alright, got my Italian sausage. It's still a little frozen. Makes it easy. Just peel the skin off of it. I know, I'm using the glove hand. It should be the opposite way around, right? Come on, Paul, what are you doing over there? So, that's sausage. And these are easy. The chicken ended up somewhat like a pate, but that's okay, because it's going to go in the sauce. And the sauce is going to get spread over the lasagna. And get all that goodness. Oh look, old world condoms. Yeah, right. Alright, just Paul. And this will break up nice and easy. I'll get it in a pan, we'll fry it up. I'll let you watch me a little bit. I'm out, doing what I do. Alright. I'll put the sausage in. I got this on really low heat. Sausage is still a little frozen, so I want to get that a little warmed up. See what kind of... Oop, right in the garbage. Nice shot. Get it all broke up, little pieces if we can. Eventually it's going in the marinara. That might be a little too high. Yeah. Give that just a minute. Get my chicken ready. I'm just going to brown them. So they're already part of, because we're going to bake this anyway, so. You know what? Let's do it this way. When I used to work, one of my first Joe jobs ever was direct sub. And when you ordered a steak sub, it was actually steakums. That real thin shaved steak. And we would put them down and do this with it. Yeah, you were getting steak, but you know, it's that steak generic. Got some other product in with it. Alright, let's get the chicken in there. Get in there. So it's about between a half to 3/4 pound of each. Yeah, it came out like pate, but I don't care. It's my lasagna. I mean, you can buy the ground stuff at the store, but like I say, if I buy ground beef, that's one thing. But ground chicken or turkey, I just do this with it. Alright, I'm going to give this a couple of minutes. I'm going to add, because the chicken is bland, not the sausage, I'm going to add some pepper. Just a dash. And about, maybe yeah, because we're going to be salting on the way. A little oregano. And some sage. I'm going to put the top on. I'm going to turn it up just a hair. I'm going to turn it frequently, but I got to get my vegetables ready for this lasagna. It's going to be a simple one. I got some canned mushrooms. And it's going to be canned stewed stuff with that marinara. So, just Paul. Doing what I do. Gonna make this house smell good. I'm out. Be right back. Alright, it's only been a couple of minutes. I don't want to cook them anymore. But this is basically what you get. It's gonna go in the sauce. And then the sauce is going in the lasagna. So, turn this off. Put this top on. Got my oven on 375. Get in there. And this is what I'm going to do for veggies. Yeah, you can see that, can't you? I got 3 shallots, or you can do like 2 medium-sized onions. I'm going to do a slice of white onion with it. I got 2 celery sticks. Anywhere from 3 to 5 garlic. You can add more depending on how much you like garlic. I got a little nutmeg. Love me some nutmeg. And I'll get this all chopped up. I'll show you what it looks like. We'll get it in a pot for the sauce. Just Paul. Yo, yo, yo. If you still like it so far, give it a thumbs up. Alright, all my veggies are diced up. I got 7 cloves of garlic, because I love garlic. You can dice them up smaller if you want. You can use garlic powder. I don't know how many spoons you're going to have to use. I got that white onion diced. I got both shallots diced. I got my 2 celery sticks. Alright, let's put it in the pan. Come on, stay up there. You looking right in it? There we go. So, I got a little butter here. Let's turn this on. It's hot in this kitchen. It is hot in this kitchen. I'm just going to put just a little one. Put this back in the fridge. Alright. That's going to melt. I'm going to give it just a drizzle. So the two together. That's olive oil, by the way. I'm gonna go with stewed tomatoes. I may even have to use that can of diced tomatoes too, because there's gonna be a lot. And I want to do lasagna, and I want to try the lasagna roll. It's, you roll them up like you would a guamki, a cabbage roll. All right, come on now. All right. Neighbors are out there yelling. You don't need to hear that. They're always fighting. I'm gonna throw my garlic in there. I'm gonna give it a second. Soak up some of that. I'm gonna throw in my shallots. Or a red onion. You can use a red onion. Red and white. Whatever you want. We'll get all this in there. Again, 2 celery sticks, 3 shallots. About, you know, a good chunk of that white onion. So they'd be about the same as how many shallots, how much onion. A little salt, kosher, not too much. That's black pepper. That's not dirt. A little black pepper. Get it mixed in there. A little nutmeg. Run away! Man, fresh nutmeg just smells so good. Yeah, but I'll put a little more in it when I get the sauce in there. Oh, I can smell it. Alright, sticking to the bottom of the pan. We got that fawn going on. I'm going to use a little cooking wine. If I can get the thing open. Probably steaming you out, I know. Alright, take this off the heat. Turn this down low. I'm going to get these cans open. We're going to start mixing into the sauce. Just pop. Do what I do. Don't forget, we got all that down there too. That's going in the sauce too. It's kind of simple, kind of a throw together. I'll be back. I got my can of stewed tomatoes in there. I got my marinara. It's about 3/4 of a jar. It's really thin. I'm crushing up the stewed tomatoes by hand. It's on low heat. I'm gonna let this simmer. And then we'll add our beef, our meats. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to add them now. Let it all simmer together. What do you think? That way they all get the taste. I don't want all that juice. Now I can go through and make everything just a little bit smaller. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more sauce. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna add this other can, diced tomatoes with chilies. Let's do that. Cooking for an army. Oh yeah, these are chopped up perfect. Perfect. Yeah. That's gonna be a lot. little more pepper. Let's add some of that oregano. And some more sage. I'm not big on salt, so let me get a clean spoon. Yeah. I'm going to let this simmer for a while. Let me taste this. Man. All right, almost a whole nutmeg. Rinse this off. Wipe it with a paper towel. Give it another stir. Right now it's just kind of bland, but yeah, that's it. That oregano and sage with the nutmeg, the extra nutmeg. Let's cap this. I'm gonna clean up. I got some original feta. Got some Parmesan. And I didn't make any mozzarella. I apologize to everybody, but otherwise, you know, I'd be using my own mozzarella. I'm just gonna shred these up. About half each, and probably the whole can of the feta. Maybe even add some ricotta cheese. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, here's Paul. I'll see you in a little while. Hey everybody. I'm going to show you what we got going on. A lot of stuff got in the way last night, this and that. I left the sauce to marinate overnight. I'm going to finish that lasagna today, I promise. I'll put it in the fridge, that kind of thing. I got it warmed back up. So it's had a long time for everything to meld together. This is going to be so cool. Alright, I'll show you what I got real quick. Alright. Got her heated back up. Looks pretty runny. But look at that. All them veggies in there. I didn't have a can of mushrooms, but I got a solution for that. Usually sometimes I'll do artichoke and spinach. And with chicken. And an Alfredo. Taste this. Oh. Low salt. So what I got for noodles is basically I bought these and I wasn't paying attention, and I apologize. They're oven ready lasagna noodles. I still just to soften them up. That's as long as I'm going to boil them in this pot. And I got my water started. It's already partially warm. So I'm going to do that. I'll get back to you. We're going to line this pan with sauce. And I got my cheese and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to have a ton left over. And I got an idea for that. Alright. Just Paul. Sorry I'm a day late. Have a good one. Oh, check out my sideburns. Yo. Kind of an Elvis bit. Alright, got everything ready. We got our 3 cheeses. We got our Parmesan shredded well. This I let sweat too long, so I just put it in slices, but that's okay, I can line them. We got our feta, creamy feta. Oh yeah. We got our sauce. Our noodles are pliable. Got our ladle. Ladle. Alright, I'll do the first layer with you. And you can see what we got going on. You can see that, right? I did put a little butter in the pan. Some of the noodles are, when you buy them in a box like that, you don't make them yourself. That's what you get, and you're just gonna have to live with it. Come here, you. And what I want to do just to cover up the gap. All right. So first thing I'm going to do, a little cheesy goodness. Spread it out. See, it didn't come out too bad. Yeah. Nice thin sliced matzah. A little crumbly feta. We'll fold this over. Now I'm going to start this one. Little bit of overlap. This time I'll do a little bit of this first. Just a couple here and there. Now, there was vegetables I wanted to put in here I didn't have. So I'm gonna, easy there, buddy. So I do have a garden vegetable sauce. Where's that spoon at? And I'm going to just do that because you can see the chunks of mushroom, and there's just, there we go. Plus with the sauce we got, I'm cheating. You know, it was pretty much a canned meal, right from the pantry. Go crazy with the cheese whiz. Crumbly feta. Yeah, and it's funny because American mozzarella really isn't mozzarella. I think real mozzarella is made with goat's milk, not cow milk. And in America, we use cow milk. Moo moo. Yeah, they kind of, I let them sweat too long, so that's why they're sticking together. Excuse me. So what's that, layer 2? I think we're going to get about maybe 3 in this, and I'll have leftovers, which I'll show you what I'm going to do with. There's a piece for me. See? Yeah, I think one more. Tuck you in there. Our cheddar sauce, because it has the veggies. It has the mushrooms, the bell pepper. You can see them in there. I mean, I put veggies in there, like I said, onions and garlic and celery. I thought I had a can of mushrooms. I'm sorry. Otherwise, it would have been mushrooms in there from a can or fresh, depending on what you got. Yeah, that's enough of that. No, don't fall all the way down there, spoon. All right. So, sprinkle some more of this. Yeah, it was about, I probably shredded too much, but now I got some already shredded, so I'm gonna go a little nuts here. Give you a stir. Yeah, I think this will be the last layer. And then I got leftover meat sauce and everything. Now, I can do stuffed shells. I'm just gonna finish off with something. I got an idea. From the checkout lady. She goes, "You're gonna make lasagna." She goes, "I don't even bother anymore. I make lasagna rolls." And I went, "What?" So basically she puts all that on one noodle. Yeah, and of course they're gonna start to do this. She puts all that on one noodle. And then she rolls it. And it makes a lasagna roll. I might try that. Alright. For this top layer, I'm going to just snip it. Lay this on there. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, that one's already kind of wonky. Tuck it in. Come on, you guys. I knew I should have sprinkled more oil on them. There we go. Well, I got enough here. I'll rip you. And we'll go one more. Put you in there. Put you over there. I mean, it's not traditional, but it's close enough for me. I'm gonna have to re-soak these noodles. Let's yeah. We'll just go like this. A little bit there. A little bit there. Some right there. All right. Get a masa on top. I'm going to let this set a bit. I'm going to set my oven for 375 to 400. I'm going to foil the top for, I don't know, a half hour or so. Everything's already cooked. And then I'm going to take the top off, take a look at it, see if I need to go a little more. But then I'll finally leave the top off. Yeah, I was able to shred a little bit here. And then I'll take the top off and we'll brown it a little bit. But right now I just kind of want to cook it. A little more of this. Yeah. A little leftover for me. Nice. A little bit more of this Parmigiana. And a little bit more cheddar sauce. Hey everybody. I cooked this a little lower. I did about 350. I did 400 just to get it going. And then I turned it down. It's been about an hour and a half. Let's take a look here. Are we bubbling? Because that's what we want. Yeah, we're ready. Now I'm going to leave the top off. I have a little more of something I want to put on there. A little leftover Parmigiana. And I'm going to put this in maybe 20-25 minutes. We'll see if we can't brown up this cheese a little. And a little bit on the edges, yeah. I kind of overpacked it. Can you tell? I'm going to get a quick paper towel over here. Yeah, let's use this though. Paper towel. Wipe these edges a little bit. That's just kind of why I buttered it a little bit, because that'll get crusty hard and you'll be soaking it for 3 days before you can actually clean it. Alright. Let's get this bad boy back in the oven. And I'll show you the finish. And then when my lady comes home, we'll do a little taste test. And I'll give it time to cool down, because this takes forever to cool down. I mean, you cut right into it, you're going to burn your face off. Are you drooling yet? Are you drooling yet? I'm drooling. Alright, about 20-25 minutes. I'll check it about every 10. I'm out. Just Paul. And I'll get back to you for the finishing look. And then we'll do a little final taste test. Hope you all having a good day. Thumbs up, y'all. Alright. Been about 20. So it took 2 hours to cook it. We got some semi-crispy on the outside. Yeah. A little gooey on the inside. I'm going to tent this with the aluminum. I'm going to let it rest. And I'll get back to you with a taste test. Oh, look at that. You know I want to try it now. I'll burn my face off. I can't. I gotta wait. I'll be back. Just Paul. Doing what I do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Awesome. Hello everybody. Between yesterday and today.
Yes.
Even though it was canned stuff from the pantry.
Yes.
It's about 8 hours.
Wow.
Any lasagna. I mean, if you do natural, you're looking at a whole day's worth of cook. You better start at 9 a.m. So that's all I'm saying. And I used, diced tomatoes with green chilies and stewed tomatoes.
Ooh, that's gonna be really good.
The last of that marinara, that 3/4 of marinara.
Yeah.
I used that up. a couple of spices, this and that, and I didn't have mushrooms or any of the other stuff, so I cheated with some garden ragu.
Really?
But I did have celery, the shallots, the garlic,
Yes.
the white onion I added too. I didn't have a can of mushrooms, so I went to the garden veggie.
That's awesome.
Well, that was just like drizzle. You know what I mean? Because it had all the tomato stuff. I got a little left over. I was going to do lasagna rolls.
Oh.
But I'm thinking that's going to make like a manwich meal.
Probably.
You know, sloppy Joe. So
That'd be really
it's
good.
been cooling an hour. Ta-da.
Oh my goodness. That looks
I can
really
still
good.
feel heat. It's a little crunchy, a little soft. And if I put this in the fridge,
Yes.
even for just a couple hours, here, I want to taste it.
Yes.
I think that's chicken.
Mmm.
Even for just a couple hours, this will cool enough where like each little square is a lasagna sandwich.
That's awesome.
You know, it'll hold together like pie.
Wow. Well, because I know when I talked to you earlier, said you were going to grate cheese, Parmesan, and mozzarella.
Yeah. I was supposed to do all that yesterday. Not as crunchy as I'm used to. Ta-da!
It's yummy.
We can't forget all of it. I almost double layered the bottom.
Did you?
Just because, and I oiled the pan because you know how this stuff.
Yes.
So we'll share this one.
Okay.
Let's switch it back and forth. You got your fork?
I do. You got your fork?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna need a regular fork.
Okay.
All right. Let me do this. All right. Here we go. Go ahead. If you need a knife.
No, I don't think so.
Where's the other spork? Oh, there it is. The little sporks. Yeah, here, I'll cut this up a little bit. I mean, it's not traditional.
The taste is delicious.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what lasagna... I'm tired of bland lasagna.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I figured there's nutmeg in there. I don't know if you can taste
Our
it.
favorite. Our
Kind
new
of.
favorite.
One of ours. It does have a little crunch to it, not much though. Oh! Three, 4, 5. I don't care. Yeah, it's got enough meat in it.
Okay.
When we get to the center, it'll be better. Whoa!
It's slippery.
Yeah. I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not, I can go more of a traditional.
But that's very tasty. I like that.
Well, that's what I was looking for.
Nice job.
That is good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one more. I mean, you can see the amount of meat in there.
A lot.
And the cheese. Do we have enough cheese?
Oh, definitely a lot.
Do we have enough cheese? I can taste the nutmeg. The pepper.
Yes.
Almost no salt.
Except, yeah, no.
And you can taste the sausage and the chicken.
Yeah.
So that's what you want, is something you can taste everything.
Right.
You don't want it to be just...
But I like the fact too that you added that you did sausage and chicken in it. That's good.
Yeah, I told Guava the other day. Like, no burger meat for me for a while. He said the same thing pretty much.
Really?
He's like, I don't think I'll be eating minced. Oh man. So that's that. Yeah, and it's still warm enough.
Yeah.
You want another piece or you good?
I'm good, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes. I like that.
And the noodles. I've done the oven ready noodles before. And they come out so crunchy, you're either going to pull a filling or you're going to break a tooth.
Yeah, that's not good.
And I like them so I can fold them.
Yes.
Yeah, you get in the center of this, you're going to, I mean, you can see the layers.
You layered it well.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, like 3.5, 4 layers. Here. I want this pasta. I'm actually enjoying that.
Yeah, it was really good.
Alright. That's it. Pantry lasagna.
Thumbs up, honey. Really good.
Holy Americanized lasagna. I mean, it's the middle of winter. Fresh veggies are crazy through the roof. Canned stuff is cheap. I can taste the diced the chilies with the green chilies. That has a little bite to it.
I think so.
It's not heavy.
No, it's not overpowering or anything.
No, there's a little more there.
All right.
All right, I'm out. There it is, pantry lasagna. Cheating. Yeah, and I can taste a few veggies because of the garden.
Definitely.
So, there it is. Ooh, that's going to be a crunchy one. Right there. And this one over here and right there. Those will be the goody goodies. Alright. So that's that. Can you look in that corner? Can you see them layers?
Look at all that cheese.
Wow, the bottom's still warm.
Cheesy goodness.
Yeah, there's a lot of cheese in there. Are you drooling yet? Take care, all. I'm out.